What is up YouTube, this is Zane from Team Judgment Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'd like to apologise before I start this video. I haven't been doing videos recently. I mean, for the past month I've only perhaps done one or two videos. That's mainly because of my exams. I have my mocks in the coming weeks, so I'm under a lot of pressure and stress from that. Also, I've been sick for non-stop for about 2 weeks, so that's another factor. Finally, my throat's beginning to clear up, so I think I'm capable of bringing you a video. So anyway, today is my Madolche deck profile. It's not like meta right now, as in like top tier, but it's definitely tier 2, around the tier 2 mark. And I'm running a little twist in the deck, which some of you may have seen before on my channel. But if you're new to my channel, then you will see what I'm running. So start off with 3 copies of Madolche Angeli. She's a lone fire blossom of the deck, staple. Needed at 3. Next up, the Stratos, 3 copies of Madolche Mageline. Again, needed at 3. I've seen some people cut this down to 2. I just strongly disagree. So 3 copies of Madolche Mageline. Next up, we're running 3 copies of Madolche Hoot Cake, main engine of the deck. Banish a monster from your graveyard, special summon out a Madolche monster from your deck. Then we're running 2 Messenger Gelato, 3 Stu Cloggy, and I need to make space for my engine that I'm running. 2 Mufui again. 3 can be a bit clocky sometimes, so that's a standard monster lineup. 13 Madolche monsters. Now, where this deck differs from many other Madolche variants, I'm running 3 copies of Tour Guide from the Underworld, and to accompany the Tour Guides, I'm running 1 copy of Scar Melee Branch of the Burning Abyss. The logic behind this was that I'm running double summon in this deck, so you normal summon at Imageline, search your Angeli for next turn, and then normal summon Tour Guide and go into your Levia to bring out your Angeli. Or basically, you can either run this or Instant Fusion. This is an easier way of getting into an instant rank 3 without having to pay life points. So it just helps to get into your combo rank 3s like Invoker and Levia. So Tour Guide definitely helps out in this deck. So that's something I'm testing at the moment. I'm not 100% sure on it right now, but it's definitely something to consider running in the deck. And the Scarm, again, even if you draw this early game, you can set it. It's a 2k wall, and when it's into a graveyard, you get to search out your Tour Guide. So it helps with consistency. So that Tour Guide engine. For the spells, 2 copies of Chateau and 1 copy of Ticket. Ticket is not as good as Chateau. Chateau really helps because it helps you beat over normal summon clip-art monsters this format. So Chateau is slightly more important than Ticket. And sure, Ticket, yeah, it's a cute combo, but it doesn't really do that much. It replenishes your resources once you use them. But Chateau is just a lot better because it bounces them back to your hand and makes your Madolche monsters almost impossible to destroy. So I just prefer Chateau right now. Next up, more or less staple this format, 3 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon. Because of clip-arts and pendulums in general, you just need to MST the pendulum monster when they activate it, MST a scout, or if you're playing against, I don't know, let's say Mermails randomly, Rogue, I know, MST the Abyss Sphere. MST is just a really good card. So 3 copies of MST. Next up, the card that really helps string the deck together, 2 copies of Double Summon. Double Summon, in theory what you do is you normal summon Tour Guide, special summon out, use your Tour Guide as a bait, for example, for their break for skills or their effect valor. So you normal summon out, normal summon out Tour Guide, Tour Guide's effect, special summon out Scarm, and then overlay into your rank 3. And at this point, if they don't break for skill, effect valor, your Tour Guide, then you know it's safe to go into Angeli play, because then they won't usually see the double summon coming, so it helps with the element of surprise. So I'm actually considering bumping this up to 3. It has a really good synergy with the deck. So you go into Tour Guide, go into your Levia or your MX Saber Invoker, and then you special summon off of that and the normal summon off Angeli and go from there. Helps you get a big field out, so 2 double summons, definitely good. Next up, for the one-offs, 1 copy of Raigeki. It's just so broken. If you blow up your opponent's field for free, why not? 1 copy of Book of Moon. Again, Book of Moon's broken, it's really good. And 1 copy of Forbidden Chalice. You'll see where I'm running the chalices right now. 3 copies of Trapstone. Right now, I'm in that phase where I prefer Trapstone over Whitetap, because Trapstone, sure, Whitetap ends the chain link, but Trapstone, if you know when to flip it, it can actually change games. Because of Fire Lake of the Burning Abyss, if you flip this during your standby phase, and you know that your opponents use their Book of Moon, and they've used their Forbidden Chalice if they are running any, which I doubt, then this card can be a complete game changer. So Trapstone is really good in this deck. And that's why I'm running the Chalice, because I want the form of effect negation without having to negate myself with Trapstone. So yeah, Trapstone's good. And it's chainable as well, which definitely helps. Next up, 2 copies of Phoenix Chain. I know this does conflict a bit with Trap Stun, but Phoenix Chain is just good. It stops attacks as well as effects, so it's good. Especially when you're not running too many monsters. If you break with just spells and traps, you can stall with stall for a couple of turns with this card. So Phoenix Chain is good. So mainly just one-offs now. 1 could be break for skill. While I'm running Trap Stun, that's why I cut it down from 2 to 1. 1 could be Deep Prison. Your banishing just good. 1 Madolche Palooza. You can search it when you need it via Messenger Gelato, and it helps you. OTK. Then 1 Compulse, 1 Bottomless, and 1 Torrential. These cards, I believe that it should be seeing a bit more play because of pendulums. Both of these just stop pendulums really nicely. So yeah, I definitely opt to run those. And then the 1 Solemn Warning to round off the main deck. So 40 card main deck. Onto the extra deck. I'm running 2 copies of Madolche Queen Tiramisu. Tiramisu is just so broken. As long as this card is a card, then the deck's going to continue to work and function and beat other decks. This is the win condition. Tiramisu just does so much for the deck. That's why I'm running 2 of them. 3 is a bit too cloggy because you can also cycle the first one with the second one. Much similar to Dante, so yeah, 2 Tiramisu. And then for the one-offs, rank 4s, 1 Giga Cowboy, 1 Silent Honor 1 Castel, 1 Abyss Dweller, 1 Black Ship, 1 Heartland Draco. You can store with Ticket and Chateau, and then 1 Exton. And then I'm running 1 download for the rank 3s, which are Zen mains. I would probably swap this out for a second Levia, but I don't have the second Levia, so if you're seeing this, then swap the Zen mains out for the second Levia. But for now, you can run 1 Levia, but 2 is optimal. So 1 Zen mains, 1 Levia, 1 Ghost Recali card, 1 Met Crypt, and then 1 MX7 Invoker as well. So that is the main deck and the extra deck. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, I apologise for not uploading videos recently. I'm going on holiday on the 16th, so don't expect any videos until next year. I might, if I find the time, I might post 1 more video before Christmas, so yep. So thanks for watching, guys. Zane from Team Judgment Yu-Gi-Oh! Signing out. Bye.